Welcome to the Becky's Birthday AI Products Workshop. I'm Becky Beach, and today we're going to be making 3 different AI products using the power of AI. Since discovering AI, I've been able to create so many different products really fast and easy. And I've really exploded my business growth too. I now earn I earned like 70,000 last month, and I continue to earn like really big numbers due to selling even more products. And I was able to fill my store up with even more. And I just have a better output thanks to AI, and I'm able to be so much more productive. So we'll show you how to do 3 different products today. And thanks so much for being here. Like every time I make a product, I'm going to be giving it to you as a gift. So you get all the products that I make today, and you get a MRR license. So you can resell these products with MRR. That means master resell right. So if you're a PLR seller or you want to sell PLR, you could sell these products with MRR. And that way you could have a PLR store or stuff like that, so you can just get started. You can even sell them for personal use, like on an Etsy shop. So let me open up my hosting so I can upload the products once we start creating them. I have to do all this stupid stuff now to use my phone to be able to log into my hosting. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. How do you have to do all these, run through all these hoops just to get into your own account? Okay, so let me go ahead and get my slides out. And then as everyone's coming in, I'll make sure to add everybody. And I'll continue to keep it over here. And then let me get the participant list on the other screen so I can just be able to see everybody coming in. Okay, Becky's Birthday AI Products Workshop, hosted by Becky Beats Digital Product Coach. How to create top-selling digital products with AI tools, quick and easy. Oh, thank you. Zariah says happy birthday. And Yvonne's here too. We got Trish. Yes, you'll get a copy of the slideshow. Let me go ahead and give you a public view link that I made earlier. So copy link. Yeah, here's the slideshow link. So about Becky Beach, I'm the mom to Brian. He's my 9-year-old son, and he's the reason why I started a business in the first place. Because before I was working a toxic job, like 6-hour weeks, I was like a web developer, designer, and I made mobile apps and stuff like that for different companies. And I was just really miserable. I just wasn't feeling fulfilled. So I left my job like about 4 years ago to do my business full time. And now I'm a $1 million printable seller and coach. I'm the owner of mombeach.com. It's a blog that helps moms find success and balance. There's also a printable store at the mom blog and a spreadsheet store. And also the owner of PLR Beach. And I sell commercial use templates at that store to help others create their own printables that they can resell as their own. I'm the owner of CoachBeckyBeach.com. It has a membership called BusinessBeachClub.com, and I sell courses and also coaching services. And I'm passionate about helping others create their own 6-figure and beyond digital product businesses. So what you'll learn today, how to create journals and workbooks with AI tools. And you can make the journals and workbooks the same with these methods. So they're both, done kind of the same method that I'll show you. So you can do either. And they make really good lead magnets, or you could sell them like for PLR, and I'll give you the ones that I create after I'm finished, so you'll be able to have the license for them. And then I'm going to show how to create coloring pages with AI tools. I have 2 main AI tools that I use to create coloring pages. One has a free plan, the other one has a paid plan only. So I'll show you how to make ones with both. And then we're going to create clip art with the AI tools. And again, one has a free plan, and then one has a paid plan only. In the past, this one had a free plan, but they now changed it so it's only paid. Oh, thanks so much, Mia. Mia says I look nice today. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was trying to look nice today, so thanks for noticing. And we got some more friends trying to join. And then we'll get to questions. And feel free to follow along with me. And we'll also do the replay too. And then that way you could follow along too during the replay. You can stop and start the video as you want. I'm going to try to go slow. I'm not going to go too fast. And then at the end, if there's time, we could, like while I'm asking questions, you could like go do these steps yourself and create your own products, and then we'll show them off. Oh, thanks, Susan. Okay, module one, how to create journals and workbooks with AI tools. So first, before you create anything, you need to understand key UX design principles. Like I was a UX designer for 25 years, so I know a lot about UX design. I'm even certified in UX product design too. And you need to have usability. Like I see this a lot. I just ran a Printables Power Up Challenge, and I do this like twice already, where I show people how to create digital products during like a 2 week period. And at the end of the 2 week period, I promote it to my email list the products they create. And a lot of them did not have usability, and I told them they need to make their products usable. So I had to go through and make Loom videos and show coaching and like show them how they can make their products more usable. Like some of them didn't have usability with their products. Like they had images covering places where you write. Like that's a no-no. If you're trying to do like a printable, like a planner or a journal or a workbook, you don't want to have images obscuring the place where people write because it like takes away their space where they're trying to write. So it's really important not to block people's space where they're writing with images. You really got to keep that in mind and also colors, like using colors that are extremely dark. Like you can't write over those colors. Like if you're using like a navy blue for the space to write, like that's not good to do. Like that doesn't make it usable. Like it's hard to write over a navy blue dark color. So you gotta really keep this in mind. You can't, have really dark colors. That's all about usability. So you need to ensure your product is easy to use and understand, and it leads to a satisfying user experience with intuitive navigation and clear instructions. So you also want to do instructions too. If you want them to do a certain thing and you're printable and it's not obvious, then you want to give instructions because people don't want to think when they use something if they're going to get frustrated and leave and not use your products again because it's too frustrating to use. And accessibility is also extremely important because you got to design for a wide range of abilities because there are some people that don't have like great ability to see or hear. So it's extremely important to use language that helps both because some people will read your printable with a screen reader, so it's always good to have the text be able to be seen in Adobe Acrobat. Like don't have the text be, compressed into a JPEG or a screen reader cannot read it. So I design for people with screen readers because they may have like sight issues. And I even made my blog and my stores. They have this app called UserWay, and it helps people with screen readers and also hearing issues because it's really important to design for those that have disabilities. And I should know because I have a disability. I suffer from anxiety, ADHD, and also bipolar disorder. So I know as I really understand people with disabilities. So I try to do the same when I'm designing, really keep people with disabilities in mind for my own products. And you need to have consistency. You need to maintain maintain uniform design and behavior throughout the product, reducing the learning curve and improving user experience with consistent elements. Don't make me think. Like I don't want to have to think when I'm using your product. And then some more key design user experience principles is do a visual hierarchy. You organize the content to guide users' attention to the most important elements first, using size, color, contrast, and spacing. Especially when you're making a website, the H1, H2 tags, H3 tags, like that, that's hierarchy. And you apply the same when you're making a printable. Like when you're making a planner, you have the headline, the biggest at the top, and then the subheads are like even smaller than that. And then lastly, you have like the information is a lot smaller than the headlines. You want to make the information the same size as the headlines because people won't know like what is this, like what is going on here. It kind of confuses people. So you want to have a good visual hierarchy when you're trying to design printables. And then the impact is good user experience design printables lead to higher user satisfaction, increased engagement, and improved retention rates, and ultimately drive sales. So you want to keep all this in mind. Yeah, Yvonne said she also suffers. Yeah, it is hard to manage, disabilities, but like I'm a very high performing person with a disability, and I'm very proud of myself that I've overcome my disability. So like that doesn't matter where you come from, like what kind of disability you have, you can still be successful. And I'm proof of that. And so is Yvonne and other people that may have disabilities. So first, we're going to get into market research and keyword generation validation. Market research for top-selling workbooks and journals using Publisher Rocket for Amazon and Sell Samurai Etsy. Then we're going to use ChatGPT for keywords and Sell Samurai for validation. So I use this tool called Book Publisher Rocket. And it's a great tool for Amazon. Like if you're going to publish your books or your journals or workbooks using Amazon, then it's just a really amazing tool to use so you can see what's currently doing well on Amazon, because you always want to do market research to see if there's demand for your product. Because the law of supply and demand, you want to make sure there's enough demand for you to make your supply of products. And if you make something, you just have like you just wake up one day and says, I think I want to make a toad journal, like a journal with toads all over it. And you don't know if that's like popular or not. You just want to make it, and you make a toad journal that has toads and talks about, toads and stuff. And then you put it up for sale, nobody buys it. You got to get into the right market. Maybe your market, doesn't care about toads. So you really got to do some market research. Like I personally love toads. I used to have toads as pets growing up, and my first toad I named Melissa, actually. So I had lots of little toads as pets, and I really like frogs and toads, but not everybody does. So you come over here, and then you go to like the keyword search, and we're going to search, journal, and then we're going to go get them, Rocket. And this like tool shows you how to do journal. So there's a journaling Bible, and you could see which you click on the magnifying glass to see the results. And it will pull up the data from Amazon. And what it does is it does an API call for those that are interested in technical issues. And it does an API call, and it integrates into Amazon's backend with an API. And that's how it understands this data, because you can't find this data in Amazon yourself. It's hidden from the public. Oh, Toad Journal. Yeah, Britt Robin says Toad Journal. Yeah, I mean Toad. I probably have a weird accent. I'm a Southern accent. Yeah, it's toads. I mean frogs and toads. Okay, so so journal, the key word earns people 25,000 a month on Amazon. But it has a high competition score. Journaling Bible earns people $43,000 on Amazon. Prayer Journal earns 21,000. And then with journaling Bible, Journal Bible, looks like a lot of Christian related journals tend to do well. And then Journal for Women with Prompts. Oh, the API. Well, if you're an Amazon developer, I used to do web developing. So if you're an Amazon developer, then you could get the API. I think you need to sign up as an Amazon developer to make Amazon apps. And I think you may have to get permission to use the API for your app. And then we have journal for dad, Father's Day, Mother's Day is coming up. I may want to make like a journal for moms, journal for dads, like that might be something. Prayer journal, journal for mother. So type in the chat, what kind of niche are you in? Are you in a certain niche that could use a journal? Like, let me know. Travel, Teresa's in the travel niche. So maybe we could look for travel journal, travel journal. Oops. Like that might be good, like as you're traveling. Like a travel journal. Let's see if that's popular on Amazon at all. And then we go here, and then travel journal. It's making about 2,000 a month, for people. Christian homemaking, and we got organization kids, early learning and homeschool, parents and teachers, nature. Yeah, you can make a journal for any of these niches. We're using these this prompts I'm going to do for ChatGPT. We got homeschool, kids and organization, helping children prep for kindergarten, women in prompts, luxury party favors, planner, stickers and printable, Christian homemaking, motherhood, working on a planner for the creative person with chronic illness. That's cool. Wildlife, endangered species. Now you can make a journal for any of that. Maybe like a wildlife scavenger hunt journal where they can use the journal to find different wildlife around while they're hiking out in nature. And we got faith-based spiritual growth, speech language pathologist. You can do like a speech to help people with their speech. Because I have a speech problem myself. Sometimes I'll stutter. So I was working with a speech pathologist for a number of months. And now I do a lot better with my stuttering as a result, because I worked with her so much and she showed me all these ways to overcome stuttering. So that is extremely important niche. And then we got travel journals. Oh, and then Sharon messaged me privately. I don't know if I should say what she is. And then we got, Yvonne is a busy, high achieving homemaking executive professional, like CEO women. Whoa, that's a mouthful. CEO women. Yeah, maybe a journal for women that are CEOs. Yeah, so this seems pretty good. So I don't know
Do
what
whatever.
product that we'll make here.
I don't care.
Oh, it looks like someone's got an open mic. Okay. So SEO, CEO women, speech pathologist, motherhood, organization, kids. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. I like this Africa journal. Like what makes the most money though? Like let's just see what this does demand. Then we can do, the category search. Oh, we did competition analyzer, go new search, and let's do travel journal. Maybe a travel journal for kids. Like that might be a really good product to make today. And nature, conservation, nutrition, confidence. Now you can do journals for just about anything. We got a page a day artesian travel journal, and that's making them 4,000 monthly sales. And it looks like it has a vintage look. So let's look to see some more information about this. Open up in the other window. We move the window over. Okay, so this is a page a day artesian travel journal. It's a diary, a vegan leather notebook, and it's got 2,000 ratings, so it's doing really good. It's a travel journal, so it gives, I think it has like prompts and stuff in there. Then you like respond to the prompts, and it looks like you could. Oh, each page allows you to note the date, location, weather, and jot down your own notes. Okay, so it's kind of like an open. Yeah, it's just a blank notebook. You see that? There's not really anything, but I like to give prompts in my journals, to get people, because a lot of people have writer's block. They won't know what to write. So the prompts really help them, flesh out what they're interested in writing about. So I think I'll make like a kid's travel journal today. I think that might be cool because I can also sell it in my store because my store is mombeach.com and I sell spreadsheets and printables. Like this is what my store, and I've made some AI products in here, and also will sell products that are made from PLR. Like this was a PLR commercial use template that I got in a bundle, so I designed it to make it into this challenge printable. So I think I might make like a journal, excuse me, a travel journal for kids. And I also sell lots of kids products, and I also sell kids journals. Like I have this Christmas kids journal that does really good sales. I got lots of kids crafts and kids dioramas, so I sell these products because my business is moms, millennial moms in particular. So I sell a lot of products to millennial moms for their kids and also grandmas too that have grandkids. So we can definitely make like a kid's journal. That might be a good product to work on today. So first of all, so Trish says, do you sell them on Amazon or where do you sell them? Oh yes, I also sell books on Amazon. I have several books I've sold, like over 50. Like here's my bookshelf on Amazon. Like I self-publish a number of books. I do coloring books, Kindle books. Like I'm part Cherokee, so I did like a Cherokee medicine woman grandma, natural remedies Kindle book. Like that's one of my most recent Kindle books because I discovered lots of these recipes from my Cherokee grandma. So I decided to make like a Kindle book about it. And then we got like a Bible planner. Like my Bible planner does very well. My son and I decided to self-publish a Kindle book together in a series because he really looked like Sherlock Holmes. So we had him be like the long lost nephew of Sherlock Holmes. We called him Brian Holmes. So we got two books that my son and I both wrote together on Kindle. And there's like a cozy mystery I wrote. Yeah, so I do lots of Amazon books and also ones for moms on here and, coloring books, planners. Like that's a Mother's Day one that does well around Mother's Day. Yeah, so I've done quite a bunch of planners and journals, and my business is Mom Beach Planners and Journals for Amazon. I do lots of coloring books. These are all mine. I've done like a travel planner. Yeah, so that's my background in Amazon books. So Tanya is her grandmother was full blood Cherokee also. Yeah. Okay, so then we're going to look for Etsy. So I have an Etsy tool called Sales Samurai. I can bring him up there. So my Etsy tool is Sell Samurai. So it's always important to do market research before you make any product, and these tools are great. So so search, and then I'm going to search, travel journal, and then like that might take some time to come up. But meanwhile, let's open up our best friend, our chat GPT. Can you just say chat.com now? They paid for the domain chat.com. So now it just works with chat.com, but it like goes to chat GPT. Well, chat GPT, for those that don't know, is an AI writer, and it can even make products and all kinds of things. And it can write books too for you. And it's really great. They have a free plan, and the free plan, like I use the paid plan, but there's also a free plan available. And the paid plan is $20 a month, but there is a free plan available that you can do most things with, but the paid plan can do more advanced features. So the travel journal on Etsy, it has 13,000 search volume. So travel junk journal has 16,000. Travel photo journal has 11,000. Custom travel journal has, oh, you can do a custom journal for people. Custom travel journal stickers, travel journal templates, Israeli travel journal. Oh, Israel, I mean, family travel. Oh, a family travel journal. I like that. Family travel journal for like everybody to work like participate on, and travel stickers, travel kid. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a kid's travel journal. It has 15,000 searches. Look, RV travel. Oh, look, RV has 45,000 volume, but very low competition. Like that might be something to do, an RV travel journal. I think I might do an RV travel journal, because look at this low competition compared to the search volume. People are really searching for RV travel journals right now. Yeah, so that kind of made me think about doing that. See, I wouldn't have discovered that if it wasn't for these tools. And over here, it also shows Google most trending. So I'm going to say, so my prompt, let me get my keyboard moved over. So give me, I want like me 40 journal prompts for an RV travel journal. Maybe for families or something. Let me give it more context for families. So this is my prompt in Chat GPT. I want 40 journal prompts for an RV travel journal for families. So it's let me see, I want to answer in chat instead. So what's the site where you were using to search for what people are searching for? Oh, that's called Sales Samurai. Like here's my special link. So if you use PLR Beach, it will save you $2 for a coupon. So I put in the chat, that's Sales Samurai. We got Jessica's coming in. Yeah, it looks like it stopped for some reason. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's a set of 40 fun and thoughtful journal pops tailored for families on RV adventures. Describe the most beautiful sight you saw today. Who made you laugh the most and what happened? Describe your journal campsite. Who was the best thing you ate today? Oh, what was the best thing? Was it new or familiar? Did you make any new friends on this trip? Tell the story. What was the most surprising thing you did or saw today? And then imagine your RV could talk. What stories would it tell you? Yes, you want to make sure you read them to see if they're the best for your product, and then you could replace them with some if you don't like certain prompts. So always read the prompts it gives you. You should read anything it gives you an edit to if you need to. Like you shouldn't just slap stuff it gives you and call it good. You really need to read it, because I have a VA and she'll write my sales copy with AI, and she'll just slap it up there on my listings, and I have to keep editing my listings because sometimes it'll say stuff that's not in my product, so I got to fix it. And I keep telling her, you need to read and proofread this AI if you're going to use AI to write my sales listings. Yeah, so it's really important to proofread your AI. So now we just quickly glance through these. Okay, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything off the wall. Like it says, if you've seen any aliens on your RV trip, like I wouldn't want something like that. And write a poem or short story. Like, what about nighttime view? What would you name your RV and why? What would you name your RV? It's kind of weird. What do you miss most about home today? If you could invite anybody with just so any secret trick, share your thoughts about nature. Okay, so let me grab all these prompts. I'm gonna have 40 pages in my journal. So I'm gonna copy them. Then I'm gonna go over to Excel. And then I'm gonna go to new, and I'm gonna go to A1 in the spreadsheet, and I'm gonna paste. It looks like it gave me like I don't want any any spaces between them though. I'll say oh, answer in the chat with no spaces between. Yeah, it looks like it's giving me spaces between. Oh, I mean, oh, it thinks I want no spaces. I mean, like oops, I just coming in again. Okay, if it gives them in the chat, because if it gives them with that window opening up, yeah, there we go. No, it won't. Hopefully, it won't have the spaces in between because otherwise it'll mess up our journal. Because you see that. Otherwise, I got to go individually and take out the spaces. So let's see. Hopefully, it's like working better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, line breaks, single spacing format. Oh, the reason why I'm pasting to Excel is I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm like putting the prompts in Excel so that when I go into Canva, I can do automation and put them automatically on each page for me. So hopefully that it will not do that anymore. So let's clear the Excel. Let's see, it's paste again. Okay, good. Okay, great. That's what I want. So I pasted it. So make sure you say you want it in the chat, not have it open that window up. So save as. Now we're going to save out of Excel, and we're going to go to the desktop. I'm going to go travel journal. You can do the same thing as a workbook too. You can ask it to do workbook questions, the same method, and save it. So now I have my journal prompts in my Excel saved. Okay, so now we're going to scooch on over to Canva, and I'm going to go to I'm just going to go to like a flower portrait, 8.5 by 11, and then now I'm going to call this R. Oops, he's trying to come in. Okay, we go to RB travel journal printable. And then now I got my travel journal printable. And then I want to add some text for the prompt. So I'm going to go up top. I want to make sure I format this for Amazon in case I want to publish on Amazon too. So I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to go to add guides. I'm going to go to custom. I'm going to go to 0. I'm going to go to 0.5 margins, 0.5 margins, because Amazon needs 0.5 margins. And the reason is when Amazon prints your journal or workbook or whatever, or book on demand, it needs 0.5 margins because it's going to trim. Otherwise, if your text is past these lines, it'll get rejected. So you need to make sure that your that has a margin. Otherwise, you need to make trim lines if you want it to like maybe like that. You need to make trim lines. It'll get rejected. Otherwise, it needs 0.5 margins. So I always make sure I put 0.5 margins with anything that I'm publishing on Amazon. Even my printables, I'll do the same because what if I want to publish them later as books? I don't have to go through and fix it. It's already done for me and it already formatted it correctly. So this will be where my prompt is. and I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to see which is the longest prompt. Okay, the longest is this one. So I'm going to like use this as my test. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to just paste that prompt. So that's how it will look. So it's falling on another line. I have it centered. And let's go ahead and make it a cuter font, like something that will look like Poppins is cute. What would be a cute? Make sure it's readable. You don't want to have something like this, like that. That's pretty and everything, but you can't read it. You got to have something readable. Remember the usability we talked to in the first, lesson about the UX design. You want to make things easy to read and usable. Because so what would you do if you got that? You're like, what? What the hell is this? I can't read this. What's going on? Okay, we got quicksand. Like that. That could be cute. Want something? Yeah, I guess quicksand kind of does relate to travel. I'm extending the box on the margin. You see that? What I'm doing there? That way it won't cut through and go to the others, go through the lines. Yeah, quicksand's your favorite font. Cool. And we got elements and let's do the lines. So now I want lines for people to write. And it was good that I made the longest one here. Oh, because Deidre, I'm going to put it on both. I could put it on both Amazon and Etsy, do double duty. Because the more buy buttons you have, the better. So if you can just do double duty with one product, I do that a lot. I even do double duty, even triple duty with my podcast. I'll film a video, I'll use the audio and also transcript it with AI for a blog post. Get and even use it to make Instagram reels. So that's you get like a lot of bang from your content and your time. Because you want to have as much bang from your time as possible. Okay, so now I got the line, so I don't know if anyone saw that, but I went over here to shapes and I grabbed the line. So now I'm just gonna, I'm holding down Alt and dragging my mouse to get more lines. I don't really care the position. I'm just going through and filling up the space with the lines. And then now all the space, I'm gonna highlight all the lines and go up to position and go to tidy up. So now everybody's tidied up. You see that? How nice that looks, and it's nice and clean. And then like it looks like it's kind of wide ruled. It's for an RV journal. So I don't know if I want it wide ruled. You could do it, more like college ruled if you want. Like maybe do some more lines if you want more of like a college ruled look. Just depends. And let me go here and tidy up again. So I give some more lines and then position, tidy up. Yeah, that's probably good. And let's put that. Yeah, that's probably decent. So then we can do some cute stuff. So I'm going to go to graphics. And it's an RV. And you search RV, see if there's any RV graphics we could use. So Alt Travel All. And well, let's do freebies in case somebody gets this. It doesn't have Canva Pro. Because if you're selling for PLR, you want to make sure you only give freebies in your Canva document. Because if you give this document as PLR or private label rights commercial use, and you give the template to somebody, the Canva template to sell for personal use themselves, and they purchase it with PLR license or MRR, then if they try to download it as a PDF, it'll ask them to pay. So you want to make sure that you're giving freebie images if you're paying for Canva Pro yourself. Like so, here's an RV. It's a freebie RV, and I think I'm going to do like a watermark. So I'm going to go to transparency to make sure it's still legible to write, just like a simple watermark of the RV behind it. I think that might look really cute. And just do 5% position to back. So that's not going to impede anybody from writing. It's just like it's a light watermark behind it just to show that, hey, this is an RV journal. So I'm just did some light watermark. Oh, I am sharing my screen. Am I not? Oh, okay. Hopefully you could see it. You've been able to see it the whole time? Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Let's make sure everybody could see. So then we got RV, and there's some more. Usually you can camp with RV too, as some more graphics. But yeah, I think that might be good. You could even possibly put images next to the prompts because this is the largest prompt. So if I put I could put images on either side of this prompt and it still won't disturb anybody else that comes in when I do the automation. So I'm just setting up the image. So then let's go ahead and we could put, maybe like a campfire. They could possibly color it. Like that might be cute, like a little campfire next to it, and then maybe like a tent. Remember, don't go past the lines. So then make sure that it won't like mess with the images and then the text will right over. So this is the largest prompt. So this is setting up our document. So now what I'm going to do is go to apps. Oh yes, you can download it as a PDF to sell as a printable, or you could also publish it as an Amazon book. So that's why I include 0.5 margins on my printables, just in case I want to publish them as Amazon books too. Like this, like a lot of these, like this travel journal is also, I sell this as a printable in my Etsy store, in my Shopify store. I also sell this as a book too. And it was handy that I gave it a 0.5 margin because it was already ready for self-publishing, without any extra work. I could just get more buy buttons out there. So I'm trying to get buy buttons. The more buy buttons you have, the better. So I think I have probably over 1,000 buy buttons across the internet now or more. I'm always trying to get as much buy buttons as I can. It's a numbers game, really. But of course, you have to have good SEO and all that. Okay, so I think that this is a good place to start. And then now I'm going to go again to the apps. And I pay for Canva Pro, so I'm going to get access to this Bolt Create. I really recommend paying for Canva Pro. I know like it costs money. Well, I'm worried this might impede someone from writing. So I'm going to scooch these lines down here. So I'm just worried that that might not be very usable. Having that fireplace might impede someone from writing. So I'm going to like scoot up that fireplace, the fire up a little bit. Now they can write, better. Okay, I just want to make sure my usability is good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my Bolt Create tool. And then now I'm going to upload data. Oh, answer. I don't have to do any really much customer service. Like Amazon does all the customer service for me. And I do have a VA that helps me. She at night she helps me answer customer service. So in the morning there's not many emails for me to answer. So it's always good to invest in quality help. So I'm going to go over to my journal prompts. Remember we made those journal prompts earlier? So I'm going to, again, let me do it slower. So first I went to apps and then I found Bolt Create right here. So Bolt Create's right there. And I'm going to go to upload data. And I'm going to go over to that Excel, the CSV we made. Make sure to save it as a CSV once you get your journal prompts in there and go to open. And then now connect your data. So I'm going to click on my text. I'm going to right click. I'm going to select connect data. I'm going to select that. So now it's been connected. You see that? So now I'm going to go, it says one data field added. What's your favorite moment? So I'm going to go to continue. And now it wants me to apply this data. So it's going to make 39 pages. And the reason why you got to add back in the first one yourself, because it seems to only do the second page onward. So I'm going to generate 39 designs. So it's going to generate 39 pages with a different prompt on each page. You see that? Now I got a journal done. Isn't that quicker than just doing it yourself over and over? Just copy, paste, and copy, paste, and it's already done. Well, it's automated. And then all I got to do is make a cover and a belongs to page and possibly an about me section, and then it's done and ready to be published on Amazon. You just make the cover and all that, and then you got it almost done. Okay, so now it went to page 39. So now I'm going to go back to the top. And I'm going to duplicate the page. And I'm going to go back and add in the last, that's the wrong one. So the last one is here was your favorite moment from today's adventure. So that was the one it didn't do. So I'm going to double click and just paste that in. And because I started with the longest prompt, I'm not going to have any trouble with the rest of the prompts, like cutting into the images and stuff, So it's always good to start when you're designing for the longest prompt. So I'm going here, everybody looks good. There's nobody touching the images or getting all wacky out of place. Everybody looks fine. Yeah, everybody's looking good. It's just going through and check it. You want to make sure it's usable. Okay, good. I don't see any issues at all. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so now I'm going to make a cute cover and then go to add page, and then I'm going to scoot it up with these arrows. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT, like, what are some, names I could call it? Because I don't know. So I'm going to say, give me 10 click-worthy titles for my family RV journal, the RV travel journal. Sorry, travel journal. So I'm going to ask it, hey, can you give me, I say click-worthy because click-worthy titles, just get people's attention, like stuff that's click-worthy. Oh, minimize me? I don't know. You mean my picture coming up? And you show how you did the line that prevented the text from getting too close to the edge of the paper. Oh, when I was making the lines, yeah, you just use the line shape tool and you just hold down shift and scooch it across the image and you just keep repeating the lines over and over. Then you tidy them up. Like you should rewatch the replay again. You can just like stop it. I know if it's too fast for you, you could just even make it on lowest play. So you should just watch the replay again because we got a lot to cover today. Okay, there are 10 click-worthy titles on the road again. Our family's ultimate RV adventure. Rolling Memories, a family's travel journal, like Rolling Memories, our happy campers wandering together. RV there yet? Family road journal. That might be cute. Art. It's like RV there yet? Yeah, I kind of like that because kids are always asking, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" I kind of think that's cute. But make sure whatever your title you do, it's not trademark. So you want to go to U.S. trademark search, and let's see if our RV there yet has been taken and copyrighted. Because you don't want to use somebody's trademark. So RV there yet. Let's see if that's taken. Oh, looks like it is. Canceled, canceled, abandoned, abandoned. Yeah, RV there yet resorts. But that category, but you could have the same trademark if it's in a different category. So that this one is in lodging, but mine's in like journals and stuff. Better Living, Happy Glamper Company, RV and Life. Yeah, so it looks like I can use RV there yet. I don't see it in the journal category or books or anything or yeah, so you can even search on Amazon, see if anybody's using RV there yet for like a journal or something. No, RV there yet. Well, it's like t-shirts, RV there yet journal. Write it down, journals, write it down, RV journal. Yeah. Oh, this one says like on the cover, but it's not copyright or anything. It's just there's using that phrase and stuff. I don't see it copyrighted. Oh, you got help from Jennifer. Oh, good. And then I found the RV. Is there RV? You check the availability title again. Oh yeah, U.S. trademark search. You want to make sure whatever you have is not trademarked. So here's the U.S. trademark search because you don't want someone to sue you. So you should always check to see your title isn't trademarked, whatever you title your product. So I'm going to call it RV there yet. I think that might be cute. So let me go back to my I'm going to call this there. Okay, so I'm going to click some text and just make like a cover RV there yet, and then duplicate this and take away the family road. It's like a subhead. Remember we did hierarchy? Remember with the UX design principles, the hierarchy? RV there yet is the main title, so it needs to be bigger because of hierarchy purposes. And I use quicksand. Could use quicksand across the whole document if I wanted. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then the family road trip journal is the subhead. So we can lower this as line spacing. So we could make it like this and then increase the size, like bump it up a little bit. Like that could be cute. It's kind of hard to do pixel perfect, with the Canva because I'm used to using InDesign. I studied graphic design in college, and they had us use InDesign. You can get pixel perfect in InDesign. In Canva, it's like a lot harder to be pixel perfect. Getting it outstretched to the end. So then we can just do like a photo of like an RV, and you should make it free if you're going to use this for PLR. And it's like a picture, like a stock photo of someone with an RV. We can go to elements, and then we'll make like a box, and then stretch it across, and then make it white, and then like lower the opacity so we can see some of the image behind it. I think that will look very cute. Then we'll get some borders, and we'll put the border and then make it. What kind of colors can we use? There's the photo colors. So it will tell you the photo colors to match the photo. Maybe like a gold. Oh, that's using I messed up and I chose the wrong thing. I gotta chose the circle. Okay, so I can choose like a gold, and then we can do like border weight. Like that could be pretty. And this cover will be a printable cover because if you're doing an Amazon book, you need to create another cover using the Amazon cover tool. And this isn't an Amazon self-publishing course. I do sell a self-publishing course called Self-Publishing Mastermind. And that shows how to do publishing for Amazon. But this one, we're just making like printables and stuff. So then we got, I could possibly make this a dark gold. That could be really beautiful, like a dark gold, like darker in gold, would be cuter. Then this one, black. I think that could be cute. And then when you double click, you can have more control over the image. You can make it bigger or smaller or get more out of the image. If you want to have these chairs and guitar show, you can scoot it over. So now the guitars and the chairs are showing. And then do this box again and like duplicate it by holding Alt drag and then put that on the bottom. This will be the branding. It's always good to have like a space. Let's go back to the gold and let's take away the border. So now we got this gold thing down here, and I'm going to duplicate by holding Alt drag. And I'm going to say, oh, you can just put your logo down here. So let me get my logo. So my uploads, you're curious about the margin lines. Oh, the margin lines we showed before, they're for Amazon. If you're going to publish it as Amazon, you need 0.5 margins. So when every time I make a printable, I give it 0.5 margins. So that way I don't got to redo it. Because otherwise, if you do this, like say this was up here and all of them were like that, I'll have to go through this whole document and scoot it down, scoot it down, scoot it down if I want to publish it for Amazon. But because it's already done for me already, I'm just going to just save it for Amazon right away. The interior is done for Amazon. I just got to make a cover for Amazon. That's the reason for the margins. Like I was talking about that earlier. Okay, so then we have our logo here. And if you want your logo to be white, like if your logo is colored and you don't got a colored logo, like I do have a colored logo, but I'm just showing you, I mean, a black and white logo, but you go to filters and you go to here and you could change your logo over to mono. And now it's like black and white. We can put it down here.
Wow.
And so that's the logo. You can further, if you want the logo to be further like all white or something, you go to adjust, you go to brightness. So now the logo is all white from color. And then that's the name of my business. Like if I publish it, now I can publish it, and that's the cover is done. And then I can do this, add page, and then I make an about cover. So I'm gonna go here, And I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to say this journal belongs to, and then I'm going to increase the size of that and then put it here. Now I'm going to get one of those lines and then I'm going to paste the line. So now someone can personalize it with their name and stuff, you know? Let me make it bigger. And then select both with Shift, Alt drag, double click, date. So now I gave them like a place where they put the date too. And because dates are smaller than names, like they might have a really long name, but dates are smaller. I might make the name like smaller too. Okay, now there's a date, and then we can put like a cute graphic here, the RV, and then make it free. And then we got this RV again. So now we're kind of, making it cohesive. It's sharing the same image that we have in the rest. You see that? So now I can put that here, and that would look cute. So now it's done. I can further make it bold maybe. I can be done pretty much, but I can even make an about page. So at the back of the journal, I could put like an about me section in my business and all that, and put a QR code to my website and a link to my website so they can get like some printables or more stuff. And I could, put like social media links so you could just do another page and have all that there. Okay, so it's pretty much done. All you gotta do is put your about page back here about your business and stuff. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to template link. I'm going to put it in the chat so everybody can have it. And you could sell it as MRR. So it's one of your free gifts for today. So I'm going to put it in the chat. So just make a copy to your Canva account by clicking it. So I'll show you what to do. Let me get a window where I'm not logged in Canva. Okay, so you paste it and go. And then you say use template for new design. Click that purple button. And it won't do this crap. Like it's just showing a preview. It won't look that bad. And you open it and go new tablet for new design. And then I'll make a copy to your Canva account, and you could edit the cover how you want. You can put a different logo. Let me just remove my logo. But I'm going to save, I might sell this. So I'm going to go ahead and download it as a PDF. So you go to, if you want to sell it, you go to download as a PDF, standard or print. Then you download it. So now it will download. You can sell it, but I'm going to remove my logo from the template. So you can put your own logo. Okay, and if you want to make a workbook, you do the same thing, only you say you want workbook questions. So you would go to, we're not going to make a workbook, we're just going to move on, but you do the same thing. So you do the same exact thing. So instead, give me 30 workbook questions for someone who is RVing for the first time. So it'll make like workbook style questions instead of prompts. So here's some work. Why'd you choose the RV for your trip? What's your biggest hopes and expectations? But make sure you say to do it in the chat because it's doing in this window. And when it does in the window, it puts lines between the Excel, you know? So instead, when it starts doing that, say, answer in the chat. Like interrupt it and say answer in the chat, because otherwise it did those lines and stuff. Yeah, answer in the chat. So just tell it to answer in the chat so it stops doing that nonsense. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, there it goes. Now he's in the chat talking to you. He's not opening the window. Yes, it's been doing that, like opening this window and stuff. But you see, if it does these categories, then stop it and go, don't have categories, because you want like a fresh list so you can use it for the prompts. I mean, for the bulk creation. So now it's going to give me 30 workbook questions. So make sure you say don't have categories. And if it does it, opens the window, say answer in the chat. Like these are stuff to do in case it's going to do that for you. So now when I save this, I could open it up with the CSV. And you can do this for all kinds of, lead generation tools like printables. So when somebody signs up to your blog, like I do this for my blog, I make printables. And then when somebody signs up, I get more subscribers by giving something because you want to give an incentive for someone to sign up to your list. So I do it for my blog as well. Like I have ways for people to sign up. And this is like a new printable, this meal planner I made. So when they sign up, they get this meal planner and I get an email subscriber. So you want to give this stuff like this as incentives, or you could sell it. There's lots of different uses for these workbooks and journals. So now we're going to get to coloring pages, and there's two tools to use for coloring pages. There's midjourney.com, and it's a paid plan. You can make coloring pages with it. See, I've made these coloring pages with it and stuff. And then you could also, it has a paid plan, but if you want to do it for free, then you can use ideogram.ai. And ideogram.ai has a free plan, but it's only so many credits you get a month, I think. So ideogram and then Midjourney. So you can maybe follow along with me and do this too. So Midjourney and this ideogram and you could do coloring pages with these. So first we're going to do one for Midjourney. So I'm going to do a prompt. So what kind of coloring pages can we make? Let's see what other people's niches they put up earlier. I'm trying to think what niches everybody was saying. Yeah, let's go ahead and tell me what niches that you would like to see for coloring pages. Like, is there anybody that could sell coloring pages in their business? Like nature? So you can say, give me, they'll create. I like to say, create a coloring page for kids with forest animals and nature. And then you say black and white, large areas for coloring. And then also make sure you put the size you need. So click these controls here. And then the image size, portrait, square, or landscape. So put like portrait. Then you can do stylization and you can change these aesthetics, and weirdness is on 0, variety is on 0, stylization is on 100. So you can also tell it what kind of style. So I want it to be cartoony anime style. And then black ink. And yeah, so I just want it to be like that. And that's my prompt. And then now it will start making it for me. So this is the prompt I use. Let me copy it. Oh, copy every time, put it in the chat. So coloring pages encourage kids to rest. Can you make a color by number? No, you can't. That's something I've been doing myself. I've been having my artists make color by numbers for my business. I sell coloring pages as a business. As for commercial use, and I also sell coloring books. So at PLR Beach, I sell coloring packs that you can use commercially. And a lot of them are color by number. So these princesses right here, for instance, have a color by number, but my artist had to put the color by number in himself. Like these are hand drawn. You see that he did color by number. So this is color by number. Unfortunately, AI cannot do color by number. Only a person would have to do it. So that's an example of color by number. And then here's the images it made. Isn't that very cute? This one, it looks like a raccoon. There's some weird, this deer. It looks cute. I like the deer. That could look cute. Deer. Make sure it looks good. It doesn't look wonky at all. Yeah, it looks pretty good. See anything want that bad. You still have to go through Discord. No, you don't. You can now use midjourney.com as a site because they changed it so you can just use the site. You don't need to have a Discord any longer. Like a good question. Yeah, in prior, you had to have a Discord to use it, but now they changed it so you can use it right on the site. So let's make a new folder called nature coloring images. So I'll give them you guys access to these color images I made. So I'm gonna go to download, and then it downloaded the PNG. and let's get their coloring page. But again, if you're going to sell these coloring pages for Amazon, you would have to give a 0.5 margin like we did for the journal. Because if you put this as is in the coloring book, then Amazon will reject it because unless you have a trim and bleed. And you need to upscale the image. Yeah, yes, you can. You can upscale it. Like I use this tool called when I make my coloring books with AI, I'll use this tool called Blow Up 3. I'll show how it works. So they go to the nature coloring books, you get the deer out, and we go over here to filter Blow Up 3, and it's a plugin for Photoshop. But there online, you can search free image resizers and see if you could use those. But I use this paid one, and you go to US paper and then 300 pixels, and it'll do the resolution, and then you say okay, and now it'll blow it up, and it blows up with vectors. So it's very clean. You see how clean that looks? It's vectors. It turns the bitmap into vectors. So now it's a vectorized coloring image, and it's blown up, and it's very crystal clear. Because the size it was, like this was what it was previously. Here's the image previously. Let's look like that. See how pixelated that looks if I blow it up like that? But now, if it's blown up like this, I'll show you the difference. So just go on. I don't have an affiliate link, but look at that. This is 300%, like 100%. This is 100%. You see how crystal clear that looks? Because it's done it with pixels, not pixels, but vectors, like vectorized it. So it's a really good tool. I recommend it. Again, you just search Blow Up 3 on Google and you can buy it. And it's for Photoshop, or you can search free image resizer if you're into getting freebies only. Like if you're more of a hobbyist, you just want freebies, you don't want to invest in your business, you can just search free image resizer. But I definitely recommend investing in paid tools like Photoshop and this Blow Up 3 filter if you're going to be a serious coloring book seller. So let's go ahead and replace that with the one we got. So that way you can have access to this nice resized image, and you could use it for any purposes really for your kids if you like to sell coloring books. And then we got one. So let's do like a couple more. So now we can do the same. Like what else did people say for their niches? We had like nature butterflies. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Let's do like a St. Patrick's Day gnome. So I'm going to take that same prompt that I gave you. I'm going to replace some of this information, and I'm going to say with St. Patrick's Day with the St. Patrick's Day gnome. Oh, I won't let me go back in. Okay, gnome and a pot of gold next to him with a rainbow and clouds in the sky. Also some four leaf. Oh, you gotta click back into it when someone joins. Okay, four leaf clovers. Okay, so this is the other prompt that I'm using. I just used that same prompt and edited some stuff in there. So you can do the same with all these different niches. So you can go to Midjourney or Ideogram. I think gnomes are cuter. I know leprechauns are more appropriate for St. Patrick's Day, but gnomes are really in style. Like there's gnomes for everything. Like really popular these days, gnomes are for some reason. Did you ever watch that show called David the Gnome on Nickelodeon? When I was little, there was this show called David the Gnome. Okay, look, it made a cute gnome here. Oh, look, it made some more variations. Okay, so it did like four, and we have him. We could look through which is the best. Oh yeah, I like him how he's holding a wand. It looks like lettuce on the end of it, and he's touching the pot of gold. Yeah, he could be very cute. And he's like four-leaf clovers in the sky, and there's a rainbow that's kind of messed up. And then we got this. That rainbow looks better. And his hand looks strange. Yeah, so yeah, make sure they're looking good. Like this one, like it looks like he's a, I don't know what's in his basket. It doesn't look like gold, whatever it is. And this one, yeah, that one, yeah. So you can run it again if you don't like any of them. So I'm gonna go to rerun, and then it will do it again. And do you prefer to use one over the other when creating coloring pages? Which generator? Well, I like using ideogram because ideogram does very good text. Like, let me show you ideogram's text. Where's my creations? Oh, here's my creations. Oh, where's my creations? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I made some St. Patrick's Day blessings, and I gave it as a gift to my audience for Valentine's Day a couple days ago. So I made these St. Patrick's Day blessings, like Catholic blessings, and they're coloring pages, and some of them were better than others. And I found four that were the best, and I gave it to them that had the perfect text because ideogram can do perfect text. Now you see that how it can do this perfect text? Like this is one that was good, the luck of the average. And so this is the prompt that I did for ideogram. This is the prompt in case you want to use it. You can replace the text with any text you want in the quotes and just do any, quote you want, but it's better to keep the quotes small because otherwise can run the risk of it messing up the text. But these are some coloring pages I did in ideogram for Valentine's Day. And I gave them to my list. And I've done I tried lots of stuff. You can do all kinds of things really. Yeah, so let's see what he ended up doing. So these are some more gnomes. And that one isn't so bad. And we got this one. He's touching the gold. Like, what is he doing with his hand? I don't know. And this one, yeah, I guess this is pleasing. And then we got that one. Yeah, so you can just do whatever. Like that one could be cute. I think his hand, you can always edit these, if you don't like something. But I think he can work. He's promising. So we download him. Yeah, so then that's Mid-Journey. So let me go to ideogram. And then what's coming up? St. Patrick's Day, and then we got Easter. So let's say yeah, give me three short psalms for Easter holiday. Like we can do some Christian printables. Like they'll sell so good. I even sell Christian stickers on Redbubble. The more buy buttons, I get those buy buttons out there. And this is the day the Lord had made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So that's like a psalm. And then this will be in my skull. Like this might be a promising one to use for ideogram to make a coloring page. So and I'm not trying to offend anybody that's not Christian, it's like just stuff you got make what sells, it doesn't matter what your religion is. Like if something's selling, like it's good to make it. Okay, so anyway, of course, if it's against your brand, I'm not saying to do something for Christians if your brand doesn't reflect that, so it's not what I mean. Okay, make a coloring page for the for this psalm, and then with Easter flowers and a cross. Have areas big enough to color in black and white only for kids, maybe for adults. Let's do adult ones. For adults to color, adults and kids to color and have it be realistic and photo real. Like those are some keywords. And then make sure to put the aspect ratio is 2:3. And then some more settings here. And default. Then let's generate. Oh, some Bible translations need permission from the publisher. And this is the day the Lord had made. Oh, this is a good one. You see how good that one is, but what is this? It's like some kind of strange thing going on here. And the rest, oh, did I not? Oh, yeah, I did put the, yeah, you can just run it again so we can generate again. That's just to make sure wherever you have isn't like copyrighted, you won't get in trouble. So you may want to do a Google search for whatever you're trying to do. Yeah, because yeah, Tanya's right that something could be copyright, like a poem or a quote, like a famous quote could be copyrighted, and you don't want to get yourself in trouble. Okay, this is the day the Lord has made, let's rejoice. Oh, this is cute. It even has the psalm. Is that the right psalm? 11:3. Yeah, 11:8, 28. Yeah, so I would just erase this because it didn't put the right psalm in there. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Like that one messed up. Like I think this one could be cute. So let's download it. Made some Easter eggs. I'm going to remove this because it's not quite the right. Yeah, so if you use the Bible, if you could do some like yeah, ask for permission. You need to. Looks like you need some for Crossway to use ESV. I'm not sure what translation this um verse is. Okay, so we can go into bolt this tool here and enlarge it so it's the right size for everyone. Let's see, new folder. Yeah, so we put this in here. And then now we're going to go to filter, blow up 3. Now let me first delete that. So I'm going to take my white tool and then go over here and just erase that. Then go to filter, blow up 3. And go to US paper legal. And then it'll be 300 and up, then it will blow up. Oh, that looks nice. Full cliff crystal clear. Yeah, that'd be cute to give out to kids for Sunday school and stuff, or be cute. And then desktop, and we'll put the coloring pages in there. So this is okay, so we got another one for you, and I'll make sure to upload the pages to my hosting. And so let me get my hosting out of here. Yeah, so that's how you would do coloring pages in ideogram and then in Midjourney. It's also this cross is pretty. Yeah, that one turned out good. That's cute. And Susan said they're so cute. Yeah, so I'll give you guys access to these pages that I made. Let's duplicate, compress. And then I'll upload them. Now I just uploaded that after the training. We can move on to clip art now. So then you can also do clip art. We're going to use ideogram. And what can we do clip? I made some pretty flowers we could to decorate our planners or journals, or maybe even like an RV to decorate that RV journal. So make a cute RV clip art image, and then you say no background. And you say white background. And then you say, what kind of media? Do you want it watercolor or do you want it, acrylic or maybe a acrylic painting, realistic? Then we can do the size like a square. So then it will make like you see it's doing square now. You can even do this for social media images. If you make some social media quotes, then you could do square size for Instagram and it will do that too. But make sure the words are right and everything. This looks like some of them are listening to what we wanted. Yeah, so we got that. That's pretty, this clip art. Yeah, that could be very cute. So then we could download it. So I'm going to download the PNG and notice it has some white, but you could remove the background in Canva. So I'm going to go to our RV journal and then I'm going to upload that image. Here we got that. A clip art. So then let's put that in here. Then we got here, so it has a background, but you can do background remover with Pro. And now it has no background. Now you have a piece of clip art. Is there a Canva equivalent to the blow up that's on Photoshop? Oh no, I don't think so. Like I don't think there is. Like you could save it for print, and I think that increases the DPI. But Canva will not save anything for 300 DPI. Like it will do like in the 200s. That's what I've seen. Like it won't do 300 because you need 300 DPI for really quality print, but you can skate by with like 200 or so. Because I used to do print for catalogs back when I was a graphic designer, and we always had to do like 300 DPI and CMYK. Yeah, so that's like a piece of clip art. And then you can, sell this as its own image. So when you save it as Canva, like the image, like let's say this image was by itself, you go to share and then download and then PNG, make sure you click transparent background, but you would make this image like by itself in Canva. And that's how you could sell clip art out of Canva. So I don't know about the plugins, but upscale allows you to select an entire folder to upscale. Upscale, oh, I don't know. The plugin. So when you're publishing for KDP, are you publishing journals that have color in the interior? Yeah, yes, I do have some journals that are colored. Yeah, so is there any questions about creating the clip art and the yeah, worked on the clip art, so then we did the coloring pages, then we did the clip art. Yes, now we're getting back to questions. So does anyone have any questions about anything? So when you're publishing, are you publishing journals that have color in the interior? Oh yeah, yes, I do have some colored books. Like I do full color, like I do some full colored books. Because you can have your books have full color in them if you want. So I have full color like a Christmas journal. I got like a full colored Mother's Day journal, and the inside is full color. So you can opt for that, but most of them are black and white interior because you make more money with black and white. Like this is full color. So this is a full color interior, but and I've been made sure to say it, but it's gonna give me less money. So I had to make it higher in price because when it prints, I'm gonna get a lot less money. But if you make stuff that's it's black and white, then you could get more of a more money from Amazon. Okay, so that brings me. I hope you enjoy making images and journals and workbooks using AI tools, and hope you'll actually do this yourself and take action and let me know what you create. I'd love to see everybody's designs. And if you're into making even more AI powered things, you may want to check out my new course called AI Powered Spreadsheets. You can create and sell Google Sheets with AI tools with AI powered spreadsheets. And I'm doing like a soft launch where you can save even more off the price. This is only through Friday, February 21st at midnight. So tomorrow, this coupon expires where you can save even more off the self-study and hand-holding. So this is my new course that I've been working on really hard on how to make spreadsheets with AI. And I'll put it in the chat. So use the coupon, again, the coupon AI Soft at checkout to save. So AI Soft will save you the most money at checkout because after Friday, the coupon's going to expire. Then it will be like the regular price of $97. But this is how to make AI powered spreadsheets because you saw how you can do AI powered printables, but this is spreadsheets, and spreadsheets sell for a lot more money and you can get more of a price. And they sell for more higher, I mean, they have a higher perceived value. So I sell spreadsheets in my Shopify store and I teach you how to make them with AI tools. You can sell them. And in the course, I actually made a goal tracking and habit tracking spreadsheet that calculates the percentage of habits that you've done. And it will even do formulas for you that ChatGPT will. So in the course, I show you how to do formulas with ChatGPT and it will make it themselves. Like it will put it in the spreadsheet for you and it will download a spreadsheet for you. And I show you how to do that in the course. So you don't have to do any formulas yourself. It'll actually do it all for you. So it's a really amazing course to check it out. And I've been showing my spreadsheet success story. Like these are some spreadsheets I sell on Etsy that do really good in sales. And in December, I made $5,000 for my spreadsheets alone on Etsy and my Shopify store combined. And also I'll bundle up my spreadsheets. So I sell my spreadsheets as bundles. Like I'll give an ebook, I'll give a planner in the spreadsheet bundle. So for the course, can you use free version of Canva? Now, unfortunately, you can only use ChatGPT Pro to make spreadsheets. It will generate them for you, but you can use the freebie, but it will tell you what to do. So it'll give you instructions on how to make the spreadsheets. And then you have to follow along the instructions and it will tell you which cells to put in the calculation. So it requires a lot more work to build the spreadsheets, but it will give you instructions on what to do. But if you have Pro, it'll make the spreadsheets for you. So in the course, I show how to do this habit tracking spreadsheet. Like it comes out looking like this from the AI. And then right here, I end up making it ready to sell with graphics and colors and stuff. And I show you how to design it to make it ready for sale. So there's a bigger picture. So it looks like this when it came out of the AI. And then right here, I designed it with colors and my brand colors. My brand colors are these pinks, blues, and greens. Then I also added images and like text and like made it like a lot prettier. Then you also get access to my GPT bot. I designed GPT bots. Like I make money doing that too on ChatGPT Marketplace. And this one, I made a ChatGPT bot called Cute Spreadsheet Prompts Creator. And I've also added a Python script in there too to give it even more functionality. So it comes out with a prompt. And the prompt, you can use it to generate spreadsheets. So if you don't have any ideas for spreadsheets, it will give you the ideas. So that's also included as a bonus in the course. And you also get Canva templates that you could use as mockups for the course too. So you don't have to, think about what kind of mockups making, just drag and drop the screenshots of your spreadsheet. Let me show you the spreadsheet that I created with the course, with the AI. So let me get that spreadsheet open here. And I'm going to sell it to my audience after I get it packaged up, because I even show how to package them up in the course and how to get them ready for sale. So this is the spreadsheet I made in the course. And I even show how to do video instructions because it's really good to always offer video instructions too when you're given a spreadsheet. So I show all that, how to package it up to get it ready for sale. So it has like habits in there. You can track your habits and it does like yearly goals. Then it's a habit tracker. So I show how to build this in a spreadsheet. And this started off as an AI. And I didn't have to do anything. Everything was made for me. All the tabs were made for me already. All I did was styled it. And I show you step by step how to style it to make it look really cute. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Denise, for coming, and Carol. And will there be a replay? Yes, there is a replay. Like I'll make sure to save the video. And for the course, you can use free version. No, you got to use the Pro unless you can do it manually. And this is amazing. I'm literally starting my spreadsheet business. Oh, yes, you could make these with AI now. And it's a new feature because before, a couple of months ago, you could not make them with AI. It would not put the formulas in for you. It wouldn't like give you like a really dumb looking spreadsheet, but it wouldn't put formulas in for you. But now like it now we'll do the formulas for you and I show you exactly what to do to get it to work. Because sometimes you'll just give it something and it won't work and it won't make any sense. But I show you how to make formulas that will work inside the spreadsheet because I've been doing this a really long time and finally figured it out. It took a lot of trial and error to get this figured out. And also I put in I'm a Python script writer. I used to do web developing and I put in a Python script into my GPT as well. And also, you may want to check out the upgrade because the upgrade, you get a pop-up Facebook group with coaching calls, and it's going to happen March 10th through 14th. So during that week, you'll have access to a Facebook group and you'll get coaching calls. And I'll show you exactly how to make your spreadsheet. And at the end of the week, you'll have a spreadsheet ready to sell. And you can go through the course as we're there, and I'll give you hands-on, step-by-step instructions. So it's a really great opportunity to take action on what you learn. Because I just love, when I have action takers that are willing to do things, and getting things done and ready. Because I just love that when I see people taking action on my courses. And also, I made sure to gamify this course too. At the end of each module is a hands-on activity for action takers, and at the end, if you do all the action taker activities, you get a surprise gift if you complete everything. So I have like a gamification of this course too. So you get to do some hands-on activities at the end of every module. That's kind of new to my courses. I never did it before, but I heard gamification is a really great way to, help people, take action. Because I just love action takers. Like I hate it when somebody takes my courses and they don't follow through because I'm showing you how to be successful. Like I do this myself. I'm successful at this. Like I have proof in the pudding. Like I sell on my Shopify store, my Etsy store, these spreadsheets. I just want people to replicate my success so they can get sales too. Because there's nothing will make me happier as if somebody also is successful at what I do, because I'm just really trying hard here, to get people to take action. So hopefully that will help them with this gamification. Oh, so it's using AI soft that saves off both the upgrade and it will save off the self-save. So here's
They
what
didn't
you
have a
get.
health fair once today, so everybody called out.
Oh,
Nobody wanted to. If you don't have a health fair, you have to work in the office. Nobody wanted to be in the office. Everybody's called out.
yeah. So this is a self-study. So self-study, you just get the course and bonuses by itself. You get the GPT spreadsheet prompts creator, and that's included in the price. And you also get the mock-up Canva templates too. So you can just drag and drop. And I show you exactly step by step how to do all this. And let's see what's inside the course. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what's in there. You can see exactly. I also have a video on the sales page that walks you through it too, but I'll go ahead and show you what all you get. So first is the welcome and the course slides. In module 1, I'll show you how to research profitable spreadsheet niches because there's a spreadsheet niche for anything. If you have a certain business, there's a spreadsheet niche for you. You may think that you can't sell spreadsheets. Maybe your business doesn't call for it. Well, any niche you have, there's a spreadsheet out there for you to make and sell for just about any niche, like nature, maybe like a nature tracking spreadsheets, maybe for different stuff you may find along the way. You can track different things you find, anything you can track. You can make a spreadsheet for, like tracking habits, stuff you find in nature, even gardening. You can do a gardening tracking spreadsheet to track your plants growing. There's just a number of things. And I'll show you how to research profitable niches in this lesson. And then we have spreadsheet planning and content creation. So I show you how to, do content creation and plan for your spreadsheet. And you get access to Cute Spreadsheet Prompts Creator. And it's a GPT only for ChatGPT Pro. So you need ChatGPT Pro to be able to use this prompt creator that I painstakingly made with Python and prompt engineering. So it's all built for you. It'll make you cute spreadsheet prompts for you to use. And it will give you all kinds of ideas too. You don't really have to think. I took out the thinking, so you don't have to really think to do it. You can just go ahead and get started and hit the ground running with no thinking required. And then we got mastering formulas. So if you want to make your own formulas, I show you how to master formulas. And ChatGPT takes all the guesswork out of making formulas. Like it will make a formula in Excel for you. For those that don't know, formulas power the spreadsheets and does the calculations. So it will show you how to make the formulas and everything. And I'll show you how to get it working for you. So you get the right formulas in your spreadsheet that you need to in the right cell so it's functionable. Then I'll show you how to design aesthetic and functional spreadsheets in this module. So we'll go through and design a really cute spreadsheet, make it look really pretty and ready for sale because nobody wants to buy an ugly spreadsheet. Like no matter how functional it is, you want to have it be fun to use and be cute. And do you have an affiliate for ChatGPT Pro? No, I don't. I don't know if they have an affiliate program. Like to be honest, I don't know if they do. Like I really should be an affiliate for them because like I really talk about them a lot. And sorry for the caps after the coupon, it was just on. I'm not trying to scream. Okay, so like there's just so much in this course. It's just like I'm just so proud of it. I worked really hard on it too, and I just know it will really help. And then we got packing your spreadsheets for Etsy and our platforms. I go through how to pack it for Etsy so that you can get it sold on Etsy. And I even show step by step how to package it up and how to sell it and list it. Then I show you how to list it on Etsy, and then I show you how to list it on Shopify, and then how to list it on PayHip. PayHip is a free platform, and it only take 5% of the transaction fee. So it's really good if you're on a shoestring budget and you can't afford to have a Shopify store, but you really want to sell off of Etsy and have your own site. Then I recommend, selling on PayHip. And I show you how to list the spreadsheet on PayHip and make it look really cute. And PayHip has a built-in marketplace. Like many people don't know this, but you can actually find products on PayHip to purchase. And a lot of people will use it to buy products using the marketplace, kind of like Etsy. Then we have how to make it in ThriveCart. So if you have a ThriveCart, this is how to make the spreadsheet listing in ThriveCart. And I even show you how to make a sales page in ThriveCart too to sell the spreadsheet. And then every single end of every module, there's an action taker activity. So I tell you what to do at the end of each module for your action taker activity. And if you complete all the action taker activities and you finally get a listing up, you get a special surprise from me for anybody that completes the action takers. And then the best is we have marketing and scaling your spreadsheet business. I'll show you how to market and scale your spreadsheet business with organic marketing strategies. Like I've scaled my business with organic marketing. Like I do a number of things, and I'll show you how to do the same. And there are just some really eye-popping things you may not have heard of in this module. And then, of course, if you have any questions, I'm going to keep some FAQs here for people that keep asking the same questions. And I'll try to have like an FAQ section here after I get everybody that has asked questions, and I'll keep it here. So if you have any questions, you can come here and like email me anytime. And then I'll have like a list of answered questions already here once I get some questions coming in. Then we got bonuses. You get these Canva mockup templates that you can, just slide, drag and drop your spreadsheet screenshots in that you make. And you can edit that, put your logo here. You can change the colors of the brands. You get 8 pages of mockups because, Etsy needs, several different images to sell your spreadsheet. So I give you at least 8 that you could start using. And then here you get the cute spreadsheet. This is like the best. I think I could sell this alone. This is the cute spreadsheet prompts creator. And it shows how to make cute spreadsheet prompts that the formula is already done for you and everything. All you gotta do is, edit it how you want and plop it in to ChatGPT Pro, and it makes a spreadsheet for you just automatically. And spreadsheets go on Amazon. No, you cannot sell digital products on Amazon. So you can't sell spreadsheets on Amazon. These are to sell on Etsy. You can sell them on your Shopify, your ThriveCart. You could sell them on Gumroad. There's a number of platforms, but I just go into selling them on PayHip and Etsy and ThriveCart and Shopify because those are the ones I know. Like I never sold on Gumroad, so I don't want to give information on stuff that I don't do myself, So it'll be possible to stretch it to the basic. It's possible to stretch the basic. What would be this included in that? The basic. Oh, you mean using ChatGPT Basic? Well, you would need to have it just tell you what to do. It gives you step-by-step instructions on what to do, and you would have to actually, build the spreadsheet yourself, based on what it's telling you. You have to put the formulas in yourself. So it wouldn't automatically generate a spreadsheet for you because ChatGPT Pro will automatically generate your spreadsheet for you. After you put in this prompt, of course, with the formulas already made. So the discount is good through tomorrow at midnight. Because then after that, it's going to go to the launch price. When I launch it next week, it's going to be $97. But if you use AI Soft, you save even more money. So this is how you use the coupon. You click Get It Now, and then you go coupon code. You put X, and then you do AI Soft. And that saves even more money. So it'll be 77 for you. Because otherwise next week it's going to cost $20 more for the self-study. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. So I'll make sure to get this recorded and then I'll send out the videos. Have you sold on Teachers Pay Teachers? Oh, good question. I have. I do sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm all about the buy buttons. And here's my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I sell educational printables. And Teachers Pay Teachers is a great place. You can even sell spreadsheets on Teachers Pay Teachers. Like this is another place. Maybe I should have mentioned. I think I'll make another training on how to sell a spreadsheet on here too. Might do it this weekend because I do sell on Teachers Pay Teachers, and you can sell spreadsheets. Let's see if anyone's selling a spreadsheet on here. Oh, they do. You can sell spreadsheets, and people do. You can sell you can do a grade book spreadsheet. So a grade book weekly planner, and then an independent reading conference log spreadsheet. Yeah, so I might make like a grade book spreadsheets with the AI tool. Like that might be cool and sell it on Teachers Pay Teachers. Looks like there's a market for it. Some of them are this isn't a very cute spreadsheet. It's not very cute. You always want to have like cute, you want to make it fun to use, like give graphics and colors and just make it fun. Oh yeah, spreadsheet can't go on Amazon. How long do we have access to the self-study? Oh, the self-study, it's lifetime access. Then the lifetime, I mean the lifetime of my business. I don't intend to close anytime soon, but if I were to close the course or my business, I would give everybody access to the videos and just let them download the videos. But I don't really have any intention. I've been doing this business for 10 years, and I tend to do it 10 more years and 10 more after that, as long as I can. Oh, thanks, Leah. I hope you enjoyed the spreadsheet course and hopefully you signed up for the hands-on so we can work together during the week. And Christina says, wow. And then Trish says, I have so many ideas to sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. Oh, yeah, you can make educational. Look, I'll show you my educational journals I made for Teachers Pay Teachers. This is my store. And I've made all these printables. Some of them I made with ChatGPT. I made word search puzzles. That was another generator. But some of them I have, like I sell this sunflower student planner. I have these handwriting practice sheets. Yeah, this is the one I made with the AI. I made this classroom pet journal. So you can do any niche really. So I did that. See that what I remember during the training, I did that the bulk create. I did the same thing, but I did like a classroom pet journal about the classroom pet. So each page talks about the what about the pet and stuff. So it's pretty cute. So this is what it looks like, and this is a mock-up, and I show how to do mock-ups too in the spreadsheet course and how to make mock-ups for Etsy and everything. But this is something I'm selling, and it's like really cute little product. You can do this for any niche, really make journals for any niche. And I sell coloring packs too on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Coloring packs you can even use use it with AI tools, but these are the hand-drawn ones I have. But you can also sell like AI created coloring packs too if you want. Yeah, so you know me, I'm all about the buy buttons. So as the spreadsheet course has the challenges. Oh yes, the spreadsheet course has at the end of each module, there's an action taker challenge. And if you complete all of the action taker challenges, then you get a surprise gift. And the gift's pretty good. Like, I would like to get it. And then it's at the end of each module, so you get that included in the self-study. But if you want to get the hands-on, where you're getting coaching, the hands-on is the hand-holding upgrade. And the hands-on, you get 1 week pop-up group and coaching call. So we'll do a coaching call, and the coaching calls, the time is the first coaching call will be Monday, March 10th at 11 a.m. And then the second coaching call will be Friday, March 14th at 11 a.m. recorded. They're both going to be recorded. And both of the coaching calls will be recorded during that time. So if you can't make the call, or even if you have questions and you want them answered, you can ask me previously, and then I'll answer them during the call. Or even make a Loom video, just whatever. So where did you buy your comfy chair? I need a new office chair. Oh yeah, I got it on Amazon. I forget the brand, but it's really pretty. Isn't it a pretty chair? Before I had this black one, and my hair is black. My natural color is black. I'm part Cherokee, so I was born with black hair. but I kind of dye it brown, especially when I cover my grays. So my hair was blending into the chair, and it just looked really bad. I just had like a pale face against black, and it didn't look good. So I got a white chair. Yeah, Vaughn is Cherokee too. Yeah, I love the Cherokee culture. And then I have the same chair my hubby gave it to me. It's very comfy. So the spreadsheet course has its challenges. Yeah, yeah, the challenges. You mean the action taker challenges? Yeah, the action taker. So Susan has to go. Thanks so much for the training for the templates. Oh yeah, I'll make sure to give the coloring pages like after the training too, the coloring pages I made. So Christina says after I get some sales, I'll be able to come back and get the course very soon. Oh yeah, you can even I even do afterpay. Like if you can't afford the 77 for with the AI soft coupon, I have afterpay and also some other payment plans you can use. You go to more, you can use Klarna, Affirm interest-free payments. So you can have some ways to do small payments. You can use Affirm or Klarna if you can't swing the full price right now. So that this is some new things I have for my Stripe account. And then what do you say you mean the 200 plan of ChatGPT? When you say Pro, oh yeah, ChatGPT Pro is like $20 a month. So that's the Pro ChatGPT plan, what I'm talking about. And with that Pro plan, you can generate the spreadsheets that will generate the spreadsheets for you. Otherwise, if you have the freebie one, then it will tell you what to do, and then you have to build the spreadsheet yourself manually, and it will tell you where to put the formulas, and you have to do it yourself manually, and it can be difficult if you're not used to making spreadsheets. So that's why I like the Pro because it will just generate them for you. Like after you've used my prompt creator, it tells it what formulas to use based on what spreadsheet you make. It will give you the right prompts. I mean, the right formulas in the prompt for you. It just spits out a prompt. And then so the spreadsheet course has a challenge. Okay, yeah, I answered that one. Then what do you do to organize to post your products on different platforms? You post Amazon one day, and Etsy, and teachers pay teachers on another day. Oh yeah, it's an interesting question. Yeah, I have a VA, and when I have a product, I have her list them. So I do not list my own products. My VA lists them for me, and I met my VA on Upwork. And Upwork is a great place to meet VAs, and you got to make sure they have good reviews. Of course, you don't want to get a VA that has bad reviews. So you always want to read the reviews of the VA. And I found my VA on Upwork, and she lists the products for me. I have like a Shopify store. I have a teachers pay teachers, an Etsy store, and I have a member store. And she lists the products for me in all of my stores. But on Amazon, you cannot have people list books for you. So I got to list the books for myself on Amazon because nobody can get into your Amazon account. You can't give a VA your Amazon login information. If they find out you're doing that, you could get shut down. Like that's something to really keep in mind. So if you sell on Amazon, you have to upload stuff yourself. Your VA cannot help you. But some people do have their VA help anyway. But if Amazon finds out about that, they could possibly lose their account. Confused because they call one the plus plan. Oh, they do. So PayPal does pay in four. Oh, yeah. So you could do the pay in four, and that way it's good for anybody's budget. And what do you do to organize? Okay, I answered that. And then good to know. I didn't know that about Amazon. Oh, yeah. You can't have your VA list on there. And my husband has to make spreadsheets all the time for his networking. Would the program be good for him? Oh yeah, of course. Like, the only thing is because the prompt creator makes cute, stylish spreadsheets. So you probably need to ask it to tone it down, like maybe ask it to not be so cute because the prompt creator puts emojis in your spreadsheets and images and colors and stuff, like this particular GPT. So he should like ask it not to add images and emojis and colors. And that would make it look more basic when it makes a spreadsheet for him. Because I made it look cute and kawaii, like Japanese, cute looking. Okay, is there any more questions for you in the call today? Hopefully you can check out the AI powered spreadsheets. Also, make sure to do a follow-up email with the replay. And then, okay, tell you amazing birthday. Oh, great. Oh, I really I appreciate you. Like I'll stay a little bit more in case anyone has any more questions, like about anything, any coaching questions you may have, or any if you want anything cleared up, like maybe you're confused, then let me know. I'll stay a little bit after 5 a little bit. Oh, so my phone was turned off. Okay. The weather's been really, really bad lately. I'm in Texas and our weather is so cold. Oh, you're welcome, Barb. And I'm so glad that you found value in today. Is there a way of making the spreadsheets functional but more interesting and professional? Oh, yes, you could. You don't need to make them with cute colors. Like in the training, like I did brand colors because my brand is pink, blue, green, so I made them my brand colors. I made them into my brand colors. So that's why it looks cute. But you don't need to make them like that colorful. Now you need to make them that colorful and cute if you don't want to. Like you could make them look ugly if you prefer. I don't know. Like when I use things, I like to have cute stuff. So I made mine look cute. So this is the one I made with the training using the AI, and then it has like emojis in it. And when it spit it out initially, I'll show you what one looks like when it spits it out. So this is how it looked when it spit it out initially. Like that's how it looks when it comes out of the generator. So it looked just like this. And then the formulas are in there too. You see how it has the formulas added in there and stuff. In the daily tracker. Yeah, so if you don't like how it turns out, you can just run it again. Because I did it like a couple times to get the one I liked to start building on. Because it takes a while to come out in looking good. Like I think I did 3 tries before one came out that I liked, that I was able to start customizing. Now here's a budget. I did a budget tracker where I started, like when it came out of the printable, it looks just like this when it came out of the generator this time. And it has, see, I put the formulas in for you. See that? Like this is how it looks when it came out of the generator for the budget tracking spreadsheet. And it even has emojis and colors and everything too in there. I didn't even touch it. Like this is how it came out looking like this. And then it even has, it made the formulas too for across all the months. You see that? So it measured all the previous months. Like I did not do this myself. The AI did all this for me. I did not touch this. So this is what it does. Like the GPT I designed with Python and prompt engineering, and even made like little cute emojis and colors and stuff. But then you can further customize it, and I'll show how to customize it further during the training. This is amazing. This is how it came out. Like I didn't have to do this, do it for me. And put in my formulas, all the formulas right. It's crazy. How accurate is a GPT with the formulas? Oh, it's very, very accurate. I was surprised how accurate it is. Especially because I'm a Python writer, and the Python, for those that don't know, Python is a coding language, and you could use it to make apps like software. 'Cause I was a software developer. I made mobile apps, and the Python will, like, I use the Python to help me with the formulas too, because what it's doing for those that are interested in technical stuff, uh, like ChatGPT is based on Python. Like that's the script that it runs on, and the GPTs are using Python too. You can upload Python scripts to make the GPTs do what you want. And I upload a script that has it tap into the library of Excel, because it now has an Excel, Google, now, yeah, Google Sheets library has a Microsoft Office library installed. Like that's something new that it has. Like they installed a Python library that automatically generates Excel sheets, generates Google Docs, generates Word docs, like on the fly. It'll even generate a Google spreadsheet for you. I mean, a Google sheet for you too, not just in Excel, but I like to have it generate in Excel and then I like to open it up into Google Sheets. So that's why I show what to do in the course is that it generates in Excel. Then you can open it up into your Google Sheet. And that way it just looks a lot better when you do that. Oh, thanks, Christina. So what does it go when it comes out of the generator you put into Google Docs? Oh, yes. It will come out as a Excel, and then you can, even if you don't have Excel, that's okay. You can just upload it to Google Sheets. It will in the course I show you how to do that and everything. All right, isn't this amazing? Like this is what it made. And let's see if I have any others. Now, here's one when I started customizing this one. So it's a family budget tracker for moms. It has like an expense tracker and then a summary and stuff. But I started like designing it, but so it didn't come out looking like this. I was designing it to make it look cuter and stuff. And it will do planned amount, actual amount. They said put the formula in there for you already. I did not have to put the formula. Like it did it for me. Okay, thanks for everything, guys. I go, oh, great. So where does it go when it comes out? Can we put it into Google Docs? How accurate is GPT? Oh, yeah, I think I answered that already. Yeah, so it is pretty accurate. Like again, here's the link in AI. Yeah, so I'm like so excited about the pop-up Facebook group because I know we're gonna have a lot of fun. I just got done with the printables power up. I do a printables power up every so often where I teach people how to make printables using UX design principles. And then I even promote it to my list. I show them even how to list it to their stores. And then at the end of the printable power up, I promote it to my email list. So I'm going to be promoting their products tomorrow to my email list. And let me show you the products they made. I'm like so excited for what they made. So these are the students of the printables power up. And they made some incredible products during our 2 weeks together. So we have Peter, like he made this spring, mind, and body refresh. So I'm really good at helping people design products and get them listed and get sales. Like that's my specialty really, because I was a product designer for like 25 years. I've worked at Verizon, American Airlines, the 7-Eleven headquarters. I made the 7-Eleven Go app. I designed it and developed it. Like, I mean, helped to design. I didn't do it all myself, so I'm really good at designing products, and I've done it for several years for professionally for Fortune 500 companies, like in my corporate life. But now I design products full time and I have over 1,000 buy buttons. So this is I'm even doing my wedding planner in here. And then we got Celeste made this. She made this in 2 weeks and has it listed and ready to go and everything, the coupon. And like he made this in 2 weeks. Like it's just crazy. Look what Yvonne made in 2 weeks. Isn't that just crazy? And she made a 65 printable planner. And then we got Julie made this master bundle. Like it's just nuts what these people made. Like so talk about action taking. It's up to a new level, I think. So Lori says she signed up. Oh, great. Like, thanks for signing up. And then Vaughn says, I'm so excited and printed mine out yesterday. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, Vaughn's going to get hers published on Amazon. She made a printable during our 2 weeks together. I can't believe she made that in 2 weeks. It's just a beautiful, it's just gorgeous. Let me show it off again. Oh my goodness. It's way too pretty. Look at the blues. Look at this, how elegant that looks and professional. It has like these blue, looks like the background is like a marble. And then we got these I love watercolor flowers. Like they're my favorite. I just love watercolor images. And it's such nice colors. And I like the mock-up too. That was really great. Sorry. Yeah, she did a really awesome job. And are there any men who use spreadsheets using professional logos or softer colors like blues and purples, kind of like PowerPoint shapes? Oh yeah, like men sell spreadsheets. There's even hunting. If you wanted some men's niches, like I'm trying to be sexist, not saying that only men like this, but there's hunting trackers. Like those are popular spreadsheets on Etsy to sell. There's even like prep, like those survivalist prep people. There's spreadsheets for them like all different kinds. There's even sports, spreadsheet niches. There's all different kinds of spreadsheet niches that men would be interested in, like a golfing spreadsheet, like that could be popular. There's just a number of different spreadsheet niches. that are uncovered out there. And I show how to use SEO and Etsy tools to search for trending spreadsheets that are currently very popular with low competition that will sell really good. Because the competition is low. Not many people are like looking for, not many people are selling it, but the demand is high. And I show like high demand, low competition niches. Like I uncovered a lot during the course. I have like a whole module full of the keyword research and market demand and stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what your gender, you could, that you haven't found it useful. You don't have to make something look cute. You could just have it, tell it to tone it down a little bit. Like you just say, hey, don't make it look this cutesy. Just tell it and it will listen to you, hopefully. It does like to make cute stuff. I just purchased a spreadsheet course. That would be great. My husband has signed up. Oh, great. Yeah, hopefully like it will help him with his business because my husband even makes spreadsheets himself too, and he's been using it for his business because he works at this company in Grand Prairie. Yeah, so it's just really proud. I think this is one of the better courses I've done in a while. I think it was very valuable. Okay, is there any more questions before I end the call today? Yeah, thanks so much for staying. We had a great turnout. I think almost 100 people joined the call. Like I haven't seen that before. Like I was really trying to promote it a lot. Like I only used organic methods to promote this training. Oh, you're welcome, Christine. Hopefully you found value. Make sure to watch the replay if you're confused by anything. Or and then Fiona says this has been super powerful and inspiring. Oh, great! I'm so glad to hear that. That's what I'm trying to aim for. I want math to provide massive value. Because that's why I quit my job. I was working this toxic job I didn't really like. Like, of course, I was well paid and I got good benefits, but it just wasn't for me. I wasn't helping the people I want to help, just helping make American Airlines be richer. That's the last job I had was American Airlines on their IT team. They laid off 30% of the workforce. So I was one of the few people that got to keep their job. And so my boss begged me not to go, like, because they needed my skill set because I can design and develop. Like that's like something I can do. And that's kind of hard to find, out in the workplace is someone that can both design and develop things. So like it was hard for him to have me leave, but I eventually wanted to leave and do my business full time. So like I just feel so much more fulfilled these days that I get to help people create their own products without having to make businesses rich, and I just feel so much more I feel so much better about my life and where things are headed for me since I quit. And it's been 4 years since I've had my business full time, but I've been doing my business for like a little over 10 years now. But I was doing it as a side hustle for several years. So I just says I don't get to start the workshop, so I'll have to watch the replay. Thank you so much. Oh yes, I'll get the replay out and get the rest of the products I made. And so she got stage 4 cancer. Oh no, I just want to get going and get things done. Oh no, yeah, I had a cancer scare earlier this month. At my top of my head, I got these growths. They're like little bumps or something. And I had the dermatologist look at it. At first, she said it could be cancer, but they did a biopsy and it turned out to be non-cancerous. It's just some kind of growths on my head. So that's just something crazy that I have on my head. I don't know. I thought it was cancer at first. Like I was really scared. But I can't imagine actually having cancer. It must be so difficult to go through. Man, hopefully it turns out okay. And then this has been super powerful. Not today, it's been great. Oh, not today, you have been great. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, thanks heaps. Sounds really great. Oh, awesome. I'm so happy that you found value. And I didn't get to start the workshop, so I'll have to watch the replay. But thank you. Now, childhood. Oh, so sorry to hear. I bet that was difficult to go through cancer as a child. I can't even imagine. I'm just so blessed. I don't know if I would do if my little Brian, he's 9 years old. I don't know what I would do if he went through cancer. It'd be so difficult on me, and for him too. Just 97. So okay, so yeah, so these are the questions if anyone wants some information more. And if you have any more questions, just let me know. You can just email me at Becky@coachbeckybeach.com and I'll get back to you. And if there's lots of questions being asked about the same, I'll just update this with the more questions that answers for it. Okay, well, hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Goodbye.